Hey, 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 how's everybody doing? It's your boy Marco, and I'm back with another weekly reading for all y'all. Salute, my friends. I am in the heart of Texas. I am in Longview, Texas, and I'm having the best time with my best friend, and we are celebrating her birthday, which is today. But I was hoping you're all doing all right. I'm doing well, and let's get started with our weekly reading. Now, guys, just remember I'm not putting any dates down. So when you get this message, that's the time for you to hear it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, well, I'm sure there's a reading out there for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's just get in the zone together and breathe and see what Spirit has to tell us about the week ahead. Hopefully it's some good news. And like I always tell you, I'm going to be surprised just as much as you are. And like again, I'm not pre-planning anything. I'm throwing the cards as we speak right now. And I got a jumper right now. I'm going to take a look at that. And I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more. And then we're going to get this reading started. Hope you're all doing good. I'm doing good too. Have a lot of fun. All right, guys. All right, that's good. Okay. So the first thing I'm seeing right now is I have the Four of Pentacles, followed by the Nine of Wands, and the Hierophant. So in the middle of here, I have the Nine of Wands, which is Leo is represented in this this particular card. If you look at him, it looks like Warren Beatty. The Nine of Wands means strength in the Rider-Waite deck. It's you see a man holding all these staves, and he's holding himself up because he's been through a lot. He's been through a battle. And if you look behind him, the goal that he's trying to reach is already there. So it's telling me all your efforts, because wands are the things that you do, and it's your will and your drive. So if swords are what you think and cups are what you feel, wands are what you do. And then pentacles are also is how you spend money in your material world. So I have the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So if some of you are, finishing up business plans, trying to get things off the ground, you're almost there. But I have the Four of Pentacles here, and four usually is a number of Jupiter, which is expansive, and it also is a number of rest. So with the Four of Pentacles, it's like, let's step back and look at our finances. It also represents seeking advice, talking to somebody who may know something more than you do. It could be regarding real estate. It could be regarding your job, or talking to a lawyer or a realtor, but it's always seeking something that you might not know about. And if I look over here, I have Taurus represented by the Hierophant. Hierophant is also the wise counselor. The Hierophant is the dispenser of wisdom and knowledge. So right here is saying we're about to embark on something. We're at the finish line of something. It could be that you're about to sign papers for a house, or get the LLC, or whatever the heck whatever you guys are trying to do over there. But it's saying, let's fine tune it a little bit, and let's ask somebody for some good advice to make sure that we're on the right path. So let's see what else is going on over here. All right. So I think with a lot of you guys, this too, because of this endeavor that we're working on, that we're almost finished with, we've been dealing with, competition. The Five of Wands, five is karmic. You're always dealing with karma there. So it's your actions. They're coming into play now. The things that you have done before are now you're dealing with now. But it also represents competition between rivals, friends, work. It seems like you've been working hard to get to that finish line, and maybe you've had to deal with people that were kind of getting in your way or competing with you. But I think if you're going to be the winner, you need to seek out advice, because once these things are set in motion, you're going to be moving really quick. I have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands represents movement. It means things moving very fast. It also represents news, letters coming in. It's quick communications. So I'm seeing here that the things that we're working on out there is, really now it's starting to come to some type of fruition. It's coming to some head in a way. And then I have the last card here is the Nine of Cups, which is the wish being fulfilled. The wish card. It's like your desires and your actions and your plans and your wills will bear fruit. And usually it's a very happy card. You look at this lovely couple right here. They're just so happy and in love. And they're surrounded by cups, but it's the wish card. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance right here. And this is a little hula dancer right here. But she Temperance represents going from one extreme to the next extreme. It's like being dipped in water and being put in fire and water. So when something becomes tempered, it becomes stronger. So these things that are happening in our lives right now are there to make us stronger for the next phase of our where we're going and where we're headed and what we're trying to manifest in our lives. So it looks good, it looks like we've kind of overcome some competition, and sometimes you got to shove a fucker out of the way, and that's all right. But in order for us to come out on top, we need to, ask. There's nothing wrong with asking for advice. There's nothing wrong with seeking legal help or trying to understand something so that when we have our desires, they manifest out the way that we want them to. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe, share it with your friends. That really helps me out. It helps my algorithm. And if you want a personal reading with me, please DM me on my page here, Marco Diaz, or Tarot by Marco on Instagram, or Tarot by Marco on YouTube. You can DM me there and I will get back to you, and we'll set up a time for us to do a reading together. I can't wait to read for you. Okay, guys, you have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I am going to be back in California pretty soon, but I am loving Texas. All right, guys, take care.